Hey everyone, so I know I don't do that many film reviews nowadays, but quite a few people have asked me what I've thought of Maleficent, so I thought the best way to provide a response would be to do a YouTube video. I think it's important to know where the viewer of Maleficent is coming from because everybody has a different relationship with that character. There are only 3 Disney princess films that I actually like: Frozen, Brave and Sleeping Beauty. However, having said that, I've never been that taken by the character of Maleficent. She isn't my favourite Disney villain. Maybe now she's quite high up there, but originally with the original Sleeping Beauty film, I was never that bothered about her. However, when I first saw the trailer for Maleficent, I could have squealed in excitement. It looked fantastic. I was really excited. It's been quite a long time since I've actually counted down the weeks for a film to be released. But was it worth the wait? I do believe it was. For anybody who hasn't seen the film yet, this video probably will contain a couple of small spoilers, so if you're just wanting to know whether or not I recommend it, yes, go and watch it, you will really thoroughly enjoy it. The rest of the video will be slightly more in depth with my opinions, so just be warned, there may be a couple of little spoilers if you want to go into the film with no knowledge of it. So for anybody who hasn't seen Maleficent but who's kept watching this video anyway, Maleficent, as the title suggests, is Maleficent's version of Sleeping Beauty. We see it from her story. We first go back to her past and then how she became about being this character of Maleficent, which I'm not going to go into any detail because I think it will spoil it. And then we get to see a story of Sleeping Beauty from quite a different perspective. So the story is quite interesting. I do enjoy it. I think quite a few people have said, I've read reviews online and people I know have said that the introduction when they're in the fairy world is a bit too long before we get to the human world. Apparently it was going to be even longer. I did read on Wikipedia, not the most trustworthy of articles I know, that Peter Capaldi and Miranda Richardson were supposed to be in it, but they had to cut out a lot in the edit because that introduction was too long. But personally I quite liked it and I thought it was really fascinating. And I think the best editing and the best directing comes from that world. The other side of the thorn hedge, the Wall of Thorns. I really enjoy that aspect and I prefer it to the human world part of it. The story is great. I like the way it unfolds. It is a very interesting perspective on the story of Sleeping Beauty. The major elements are there, however, and this will be a bit of a spoiler as I have warned, the twist in it really irritated me. I liked it when they did the twist with Frozen. That was a fresh perspective. They may have done it with other recent Disney films, but I know they did it with Frozen. But the Love's True Kiss twist just really irritated me. I think if you're going to start taking all these classic elements and twisting them, you're going to lose a bit of the magic. Yes, it's innovative and interesting to begin with, but sometimes we like the classic cliches, so I was a bit disappointed with that, but the rest of the story for me developed and unfolded perfectly. Just as exciting is the characters. I have never been that bothered by the acting career of Angelina Jolie. I do not dislike her, I just didn't really have any strong opinions on her, but now watching Maleficent I am kind of inspired to go and watch some of her other films, so I think I'm definitely going to do that. She is perfect for the role. Visually, Maleficent looks fantastic. For me, the way she portrayed that character is brilliant. I have no complaints. Elle worked well as Sleeping Beauty, as Aurora. I think, had you said to me before I watched it, Elle is Sleeping Beauty, bit of an interesting casting choice, but it does work well when you watch it, and I think she's got the age perfect for it. They've got the age for the character spot on. So as far as directing, editing, story, casting, it ticks all the right boxes. The only complaint that I have with this film is the soundtrack. Now the soundtrack for the whole is not bad. There was nothing in it that I thought that music sounds out of sync, it doesn't go right with the scene. It's average. For me it's unmemorable. But what really annoyed me is that the Lana Del Rey cover of Once Upon a Dream is not in the film. It's only in the end credits, and I was so looking forward to seeing what scene they put that with. It would have been really moving, it would have worked really well with kind of heightening the darkness of the film. And it wasn't in it, it was in the credits, and I was really disappointed. So I think that's the film's major flaw, and for me that is a big letdown because it's a beautiful cover of a beautiful song, and it should have been in the actual film. Aside from that, I did thoroughly enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments what you think of Maleficent. If there are any other films you'd like me to talk about, please do let me know, as I'm trying to watch a lot more new releases. If you do want me to continue talking about films more frequently, let me know. Any other suggestions for videos, please comment, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!